This is Jenny Dye. We're here at the Manti Temple, where we were just able to take a special tour, and I'm here with these guests who I know, but I would like for you both to introduce yourselves, please.
My name is Datoc Dall.
And Tim Dahl.
And you are related?
Yes.
By marriage?
You're married.
Okay, great. Great. Okay, and so you both were here at the Manti Temple today for the special Media Day tour. What are your thoughts?
As a female artist, I felt really connected with them. I felt an appreciation for what they did and the murals, and we don't often see those beautiful murals in every temple.
Sure.
And so to see those temples really, really hit me, and they were beautiful creations, and I just felt in complete reverence and a love for God and Jesus. It was really a beautiful experience, and and I really felt fed today, just being in the temple and learning more about it. I really came to appreciate not only this temple, but I think temples in general. I think so often we walk by details in the temple without a thought, and now it makes me more cognizant of what really goes into the temple and the dedication that the artisans and the people who build these temples put into these temples because they love God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you very much. I really do appreciate your perspective as a woman in the arts who has a special connection to what it means to express yourself in an artistic format, or many, where what we're focusing on is the love of Jesus Christ in a number of aspects. What are your thoughts about what we learned today about those details and how they point us to Jesus Christ?
Well, I've been through a number of temples, and I think what is a little bit unique about this is as you progress from room to room through the training sessions, that you take a step up. You go up a few steps as you move to each room, and that's maybe something we lose a little bit in some of the more modern temples where we stay, pretty much in the same room for the endowment session, and so maybe you lose a few things that the pioneers had that we don't have, because they actually physically had to get up and move and progress from room to room.
Yeah, right. That ascension, that physical ascension, is really something that is really intentional. What is it about this temple? Why you think someone should make the drive from wherever they are to Manti to tour or attend this temple?
Sure. For one thing, the history behind this temple. You just don't have the same kind of history in most temples. It's unique, and how often do you get to walk into a building that was built in 1888? And because the murals are unique, and that's a part of our history in the church. And if you really want to visit both a historic place, come to the open house and to learn about our church and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and to learn about what we believe, why we even go to temples, and you will see the sacrifice of these pioneers who had nothing. And you don't get that these days, because the way that we build temples are different in the church these days. But back in the pioneer times, these pioneers were living in poverty. They had nothing, but they gave everything. They consecrated everything to the building of the temple, and that's truly special. And I felt it. I felt it when I went into this building. I felt that special spirit that was in there. But more importantly, the work that goes on inside, where we can do the work for and behalf of those who've gone before.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Well, I think the pinnacle ordinance in the temple is to be sealed as a family together. And for many we're a little bit older and our kids are older, so we've had the opportunity to go through the temple and be in the temple at the same time as our children. But for many of those with younger children, you don't have many opportunities to be in the temple and in the celestial room with your young children. And so, especially those families with children, I'd encourage you to come out. It's a wonderful opportunity.
I love it. Thank you both so much. And a special thank you to you, Rose, for your contributions to the art community and just carrying on this tradition of strong, smart female artists. Really appreciate you both. Thank you for this. Please come to the open house, Manti, Utah. The open house will be from March 14th to April 5th.